Hello. Happy Christmas.
And Happy New Year. Can you hear music playing in the background? Is it? We've never played a bed. We've always just had it at the end, and we have a little dance.
But this is not for dancing.
This is not for dancing.
This is for drinking.
It claims to be copyright-free Christmas music.
Well, we'll soon know.
We'll soon when you get if you're watching on Facebook and it fucks off, let us know on YouTube. youtube.com/Lucy Orchard. Yes. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. There's fucking cats everywhere. It's fine, sit. Pull a cracker. Woo!
Oh, that's got the cat gone. That's woken Kitty up.
So get involved with the chat. Tell us where you are, what you're doing. Tell us if you can hear the music. Otherwise, I'll turn it off.
And welcome to our Christmas party.
Woo! Christmas party! Oh, Merry Christmas, Mum. Got to tell you, Sheila in account, she's been getting on my tits for 12 months now. I'll be glad to see you back of her for 2 weeks. Yay!
It's Peter and the photocopier you have to look out for. Sorry.
HR have been on that. Mainly because it's a health and safety reason for the photocopier.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so let's kick it off with some crackers. Oh my God, we've got people chatting on already. Here he is. Hi, Mum. Hi, Ray. Hi, everyone. And hi to Mum's sidekick. Also, welcome to the Christine Show. I will get to it, Stick. I just realised I can't play this music on my phone. And
no, so do you want to do something like that?
Yeah. Oh, best laid plans. No, the password. Right, okay, so and then we got good day, good morning, and Merry Christmas. Good morning, Loz. Are you off to work? Are you gonna be with us long?
Or short?
No
or medium.
No music yet. Oh, if there's no music, fuck it.
I think we'd have to have it loud enough.
But then we wouldn't be able to speak.
No, yeah, because we'd be listening to the music.
Well, we tried that for a session. That went well.
Actually, Lucy, should I put my phone on silent?
Oh, and it took 2 years to get into the hang of that. No music yet. Good evening.
No, there will be no music because we just turned it off.
Andy B. Guten Tag. No, this is the message from the beginning. Guten Tag. Let's have a look what we got in the cracker. Do you get crackers where you are? Where are you, Andy? It's a star-shaped cookie cutter.
Oh, great.
There we go.
We'll have to find somebody who makes cookies and give it to them.
Yeah. Noel's ringing. Is he doing this test? Ah! She put it on silent. Fuck you, motherfucker. Right, okay, so
is he off now?
Yes, he is. He's just being a shit stirrer. Hello, Andy, where are you? Let us know where you are. So no music, sis. Okay, that's fine. Lou, hello, beauties. Wondered what headwear you would wear. They're metal floral cat ears. And
there are little ears on the top.
Andy B, repeat that other link again, sweetheart. It's youtube.com/Lucy Orchard. Please subscribe to my channel, and then you'll be told about all the new live updates, etc., etc. For those of you that want to watch me on Twitter, you just have to find me at the Lucy Fool. So I'm the Lucy Fool, as in Jester. And then on
I've got a broken nail.
Not now. And on Facebook. It is youtube.com/Lucy Orchard Comedy. If you're unsure of any of those links, if you just go to lucyorchard.com, which is my website that I haven't checked for a couple of weeks, you might find more information there. Hey, let's hope we manage to keep that going.
Should I phone 111?
It's good to have a musical intro. Thank you, Mel. We tried it. My heart goes a little bit too fast because the thing is, with Facebook, if they can sniff music, they will just mute your video and then take your video off. And YouTube will do it retrospectively because they're so retro.
And you have had
Oh yeah,
experience.
I've had terrible experiences with that. Let's
once bitten, twice shy, so they say.
Let's not go back to the Harry Folotente saga. With the music, yes, but what we will have is obviously the end of show dance, which I hope everybody will join us with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, should we let it run a bit longer so that they can all join in? Otherwise, they'll all bugger off.
Yeah. I don't know how I found it. I typed in copyright-free music, and I think it was the third choice. We're like, we'll have that.
Beethoven.
I reckon he's good. Do you think he's free now? He must be free now.
Well, it's about 700 years.
Yeah, no, but what then the estate can apply.
Right.
Okay, what's the tipple of choice?
It'd be very, very weak.
Yeah, well, yes, as weak as this Bucks Fizz. That's a good question, Lou. What is the tipple of choice? It is, I want to say RTD, an RTD mimosa.
What's that?
Ready to drink.
Oh, right.
That's what they sometimes say in Australia.
I'll have an RTD.
But what's a UDL mean? A UDL, that's more...
Oh, that sounds really urinary.
No, it's rum and coke, I think. They mention it on the podcast all the time. Okay. So what's the choice? So yes, it's Bucks Fizz, ready-made Bucks Fizz. It's not much buck, but a lot of fizz.
Yeah.
It tastes nice, it's sweet, but it doesn't feel like one sip and you've got to brush your teeth. And if that's not a review for a winemaker, what is? Merry Christmas. Thank you very much, Lou. Merry Christmas to you. You should get a kazoo. Oh, I should get it. Why don't I have a kazoo?
Because they make such a racket.
Yeah, I have actually. I've been to festivals where we've all had kazoos. And
there's nothing more annoying.
And we have rescued cafes that have had power cuts. Facebook comments, I know, Jason. That's me playing with you. Don't get hard by that. Right, okay, so can't hear any music, sorry. Oh, okay. Oh. No music. Jeffrey, I'm Steve Jeffrey. I'm still awake. Josh, eating pasta and watching Hawkeye. No, you're not. You're watching the Lucy Show Christmas party. Hello. Corinne Turner, good evening. Steve Dunn's already said there's 2 crackers that I can see.
Oh, you're a one.
The captions read ******* when you said fuck it. Sometimes they are straight hilarious. Oh. No, the angels did see. John Hanbury, did you forget to take the rollers out of your hair, Lucy? No, I brushed it. And there's my regime for the Lucy Show.
Yeah, no, he's talking about these. They're roses. They're roses.
He's meaning my curls. He means my curls.
Oh,
my natural curls. Craig watching on YouTube too. Oh, you watch it on both. Good for you.
Is that Craig David?
No, it's Craig from the Writers Club.
Right.
So Merry Christmas from Melanie. Merry Christmas, darling. I'm here for the whole show. Well, because we've got a month off, I have looked a little further afield for the birthday section. Just letting you know. Sat at home, Andy B. Oh.
Is it snowing in Salisbury?
No, it's poisonous. No, I'm sure the residual effects have gone. Amanda, hello ladies. Hello, Amanda, I'm on both. Craig, you're just showing off now. You'll get square eyes and end up with glasses if you're not careful. Oh, hang on. So Loz, underdeveloped liquor. Oh, is that what it means? Underdeveloped liquor. So what's that mean then?
I thought rum was developed.
Fortified.
That's mulled wine.
No, sherry is fortified.
Yeah,
sorry, I'm late. Catching up with this week's House of Games. Very tense answers smash both days. I completely understand. Done, you sniveler. Where's Spanish? Well, funny you should mention this. Right, hold that, man. Let me give a twirl. I'll give a twirl. Okay. I have to say where it came from. Can I give a twirl? There? It's a dress. I went to the charity shop and it caught my eye and it was in the sales rack. So it was £4.49 in the sales rack. I looked it up and it was originally 160 quid. So yeah, I'm wearing this dress because it's designer, or it was many owners ago. Still, hey, it's fucking vintage. Hey.
Can't go wrong with vintage.
John, I did mean the roses. See, okay.
See, I'm there. I'm with you. You want to get better glasses?
Yeah, go to an optician, doctor. New comments. I sent a message. It's for your tree. Okay. Okay. Lauren Budden.
Was that what I thought it was?
So wooden ornament.
Yeah, all right. Keep it to yourself.
Who let the die count? Because Loz is Loz is
okay,
comedian
okay,
persona.
okay.
not that I was outing you that way. I look like a princess. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, Mum and Lucy. Thank you very much, Spider.
Thank you,
it's
darling.
It's a jingle bell cock from Loz.
All right.
Let's go back to the Facebook messages. Oh, it's so brilliant to have so many of you on tonight. Helping you with stats on both your platforms. Melanie, Bonani, Melanie, and a joyous Noel. Merry Christmas from Lucy from Melanie in Northern Ireland. Hannah, I'm here. Wish I could hug you both. I'm in isolation. 3 days left. Fancy meeting New Year's for a dip in the sea.
No. But we can watch.
Go you!
Yeah.
Woo!
We can hold a towel, have a flask ready.
More homemade shortbread. Do you want this? Do you want this sent to you? Lucy loves cat ears, rubbish at pool though. That's very true, Simon. Well done for remembering that. I haven't changed since the mid-20s when we met. Have a cheeky Christmas. Is that have a cheeky Christmas? Is that what you're trying to say, Jace? Is that proper Cockney? I'm so American right now, Lord. I didn't put a tree up myself. It would have hurt my bottom. That's from Craig. Thank you, Craig. Yes, so should we start the show? Right, so first of all, Christmas cracker joke. Try and get on the chats and see if you know it.
You'll have to pass my glasses if you want me to read one.
Trust me, Mum. That's not going to happen.
All right.
You do you pull, I'll read.
Okay.
There we go. There's a system. What do you call a penguin in the desert?
Hot.
No. Looking at the charts. Who's going to get it first? What do you call a penguin in the desert? Nearly said the answer then. Go on.
Lost.
Yay! And Ray Turner got it at the same time. There we go. Someone's lost weight. Well done, you. Oh, thank you, Andy. Thanks for noticing. No, lunch. Do you know what? Yeah, it is. All right, 2 points awarded. 1 to Ray, 1 to Noel. You get good points as well, obviously.
Of course I would.
Obviously. Lindy, hello. Oh, Lindy's watching as well. Oh my God, I've got to start the Lucy show. Right, let's get this bit on. So this is the Lucy update. So what has been happening this week? Well, I have to tell you about Friday. And Friday, I got sent somewhere that was a bit too difficult for my little truck.
Yeah.
So I've asked for an early finish. Well, if that wasn't the nail in the coffin, yeah, I don't know what we're. So I asked for an early finish, and I've got to meet Lindy in Tiverton 6:30, and it's coming up to 5:00, and I'm stuck in a field. I'm stuck on a hill in North Devon.
Well, that's ages away.
And I'm doing. I'm going to go as far as saying it's a feminist march. It's not just a feminist march. It was a march for raising awareness against street safety, women not wanting to be sexually assaulted just because they walked home, and definitely changing views regarding body shaming and victim shaming and dress shaming when it comes to sexual assaults and stuff. So I'll keep that a bit light because it's a comedy show. So I've got 90 minutes to get back to the yard, get my stuff out. I was hoping to wash the tailboard off. Don't comment, Steve. I really was. I really wanted to as well. Which meant I had to do it Monday morning. Anyway, get trapped. So I'm up this hill. I have tried every button and technique I know on how to get up this hill. And I rang the office and I used a slightly irked tone because I couldn't get the farmer for some reason wouldn't answer his phone because signal was coming in and out. But I managed to get through to the back phone, and I could just see the march starting in my mind without me. And I was meant to be giving the opening speech. I'm thinking, I'm a strong, independent woman that fights for feminist issues. Now will somebody tow me up this hill?
I'm a teeny tiny person in a very large truck.
I want to be respected. Now get me out of this hill. I got my phone. I
Oh,
said,
darling, did you have your elf ears
no,
on?
I hadn't
Oh.
got the elf ears on. I didn't have the cat ears on, even though it was a Friday, and usually the cat ears avoids bad luck. Maybe that's why I should have had the cat ears on. When I did the tip, I did have the elf ears on because I gave the farmer a candy cane. Should have taken that back. And so I managed to get towed up. I got into the yard. I'd already told the office I'm just dumping the truck. I may as well just left it with the door open and the lights flashing. Got in the car, managed to meet Lindy. We did the protest march. It was absolutely amazing. By 7 o'clock, loads of people had turned up. I gave a speech and I was 2 sentences in, and the journalist covering it went, "Lucy, you couldn't start again, could you? I didn't press record. That's how we do media in Devon." I was like, "1 second, Lewis." So I had another run at it, messed up the lines, which Lindy says is fine, only I know. Well, everyone knows now.
Well, everybody who's watching.
Yes, everyone's watching. So hundreds of people, actually. Holly Guard app, it's a good tool, but it's a shame it's needed. Yes, I would so love to see that speech. That is so cool of you. Jason, not now, but go on my wall. I've reposted it because it was filmed, which brings me through to the next bit. So I did the opening speech, then we did the walk, and the photographer followed us for the entirety. He's walking backwards with this massive lens, and he's got press written on the back of him, just in case anybody was,
Unaware of what
he was there for.
Ah,
Yeah.
voyeuristic.
Hey, we're here for women's rights. Stop taking pictures of us. So
make sure you got my good side.
Lindy's put I can't help it. I tell everybody I mess this. The reason why I've got to tell you all, because if you watch the video, I say the number 1800, then 1700. I'm stressed. I know which order numbers go up to, all the way up to 20. Post 20 that I get all confused. I'm working till 25. So yes, we did the walk, had loads of pictures, got back, did another little speech. Mandy from Reclaim the Night Exeter, she did the most amazing and most poignant reading of a poem, and the artist gave permission for it to be read. Copyright issues there as well. And then we did a candlelight vigil for Bobby from Plymouth that was recently murdered, and also for all the other women that were lost. And then within an hour, the square was empty, and it was just Lindy and me. Like it never happened. Genuinely, the clock went boing, 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 and I looked up and I thought, 8 o'clock. Yeah, sorry. I looked at another 9 o'clock. 2 hours went really quickly, and I realized it's only been 1 hour. And this is the bit I've got to demonstrate for you. This is the streets that were just minutes before, littered with placards and banners and people blowing whistles and people walking with high vis and making noise. And we had the chanting on the megaphone, yes means yes and no means no, like rah, whistles everywhere. Literally, fast forward a few minutes, and there's this old guy, and that's the wall, right? He was leaning near the wall, but not touching the wall. COVID. Socially distanced against ballast. He'd gone into the fish and chip shop, and they'd given him a paper wrap bag of chips. I think they knew what they were doing, because they put it in a carrier bag. They locked these chips away from this man. So he's leaning there, and he's got this carrier bag, and he's just literally, with his good hand, just dive bombing into this bag, sort of like when you're doing a tombola, right? So he's pulling the raffle out, which is like, get through the paper, get some chips, navigate it back out of the carrier bag, and then he was just throwing them at his face and catching what he could.
Whoa.
And he was leaning the whole time. He was at a proper little lean. He eventually got too adventurous because he grabbed the entire bag of chips, and they went out. They went out on the withdrawal, but he still had a few chips in the bag that he was going for. And somebody stopped and said, "Oh, mate, you're making a mess. You're making a shame of yourself," something like that. And he was like, "Arr." And he's still rocking like this. So he was like, "All right," got the ballast, and he walks up, and this lamppost jumps out in front of him, and he looked like he was about to nut it, and he just went, "Ugh," and then walked off. And that is what it's like being an activist. 1 minute, the streets are full of angry feminists, and the next minute, it's an old man who's about to be sick on himself with a bag of chips. Today's streets are tomorrow's fish paper.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy my painted picture this week? So yes, well, so we did that, and then today I had a flat tire, and I thought, oh god, I'm gonna get in so much trouble having a flat tire. But it's all right because the other guy that does the same job as me, his truck went even worse than mine, so they probably didn't even notice me. Thanks, mate. Thanks for upstaging me. Merry Christmas. Could have just got me a card. Oh, you did. Do you want to wear the crown?
I don't know. I'll see if it suits.
See if it suits.
It's not silver, is it?
No, it's not silver. What comments have we got coming up?
There you are.
There we go. Lunch. Fun fact: there are penguins in Namibia, South Africa. Then Amanda, I was planning to come on Friday, but I got stuck in Exeter Hospital longer than I thought I would have been. Oh, darling. Did he end up with a chip on his shoulder? Oh.
Yes, but a seagull swooped down and took it.
Right. What do you call a guy with a seagull on his head?
Go.
Cliff. You're not doing very well. Now, you've got your yellow crown. Do you want to upgrade it for a green?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, off with the yellow and on with the green. Make it pop more. I also want to say thank you to Steve for having more insane jokes than I did.
Should I wear it on a jaunty angle?
Yes. Oh, look at that.
Oh, I look drunk.
Look at that. I've got a little maze. Someone's getting that for Christmas.
Ooh, is it?
Little maze.
Ooh.
There we go.
Now, who's coming for Christmas?
Oh, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
We'll put it in his stocking.
Okay, here's the cracker joke. What did the fish say when it swam into a wall? Dead, Emma. Let's have a look. Have we got any guesses?
Ship ahoy.
Damn!
Oh, really?
Thank you, Loz. Points to Loz. Points to Dr. Nomed. Well done. See. I'd love to see that speech review. Yes, we've got it. So, Lindy, thank you very much. Thank you so much for being so inspirational and being my better half when it comes to reclaiming the night. To the turn. Can't wait for the next one. Lizzie Lenko, proud of you. Thank you, darling. I'm proud of you because you had your article issued printed this week as well. Amazing from Craig. Thank you. Me, Andy B. Yes. Damn. Yes. Jason Griffith. That should be called the cracker emoji. And you get points as well, Craig. Yes.
Did you mention it's in the Tiverton Gazette?
I didn't, but I will be posting pictures of it very shortly.
Yes.
Who put that fucking wall there? Is that what the fish said?
Yes, no.
Yes. I was thinking, oh, this one, it's always been there. It stops the kitchen being in the living room.
Look, you can just see the bottom of our clock.
Yes, you can. So moving on, we've got from the Lucy update, we've got the village, we've got, God, I get so distracted. Village update. So, and also this week we painted the last room. So no more Monday morning noticing paint all over me from I missed in the shower.
Oh, you know when you went like that and we both watched that paint
glob
fly
slowly with motion across the room,
and then we couldn't find it.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Where was it?
On the washing machine, on the front.
Ah, that could be art. That could.
It could have been, but I got it off.
Right. So village update. Have I put the theme again? Yes, I have done.
Hello,
Check
my
the
little
chat.
angel.
Not the cat.
Sorry.
So from the turning on of the village lights, one village managed to raise £1,000 towards the amazing kids park that they want to have.
Excellent.
That's brilliant. They are a very, very, very good fundraising village. Good news, someone's got COVID and the Zumba has been cancelled.
What a shame.
Can you buy tests that are negative to get you out of Zumba?
No, you'd want it positive to get you into Zumba.
They're positive. That's the attitude. We want positive. We need more positivity in life. Can you get positive tests to get you out of Zumba so you can just take a picture of it and send it to your Zumba instructor and go, oh, I'm so sorry, Arlene. I'm sorry. I just can't make it. Like that. It's like the same one you said last week. In fact, you've had COVID now for 6 months.
Long
COVID.
On it tonight.
No curious interest, no interest. I know, but that was the village from the Curious Chicken. Also, a lady from the village with the Curious Chicken, she accidentally put a shout out for arts and crafts materials, including jam jars and toilet rolls. Well,
just the rolls.
Yeah. They're just the inner tubes for the kids to craft with. She's now had to issue a statement saying no more. As I think the entire village was like, right, that goes to recycling. There's your food bin. There's your bin bags. Right, there's the jam jars and toilet rolls. In my dreams, I like to think that they were just posting the loo rolls through the letterbox so that she come home
because they'd be squashed.
Not if you've got a decent letterbox and toilet roll. I'd say. What do you reckon?
I don't know.
I have long COVID. It sucks. Sorry to make a joke of that.
Sorry.
That was hers. I knew you'd ruin it.
I said the cat would sit down.
A dog was on the loose. Now, usually what people do is take a picture of the dog and the dog's that. Yeah. This dog, he looked like a right grumpy dog and nobody wanted to catch it, but they did want to point out it's not just loose, it's fouling.
I'm not picking up its own poo.
No one's picking up its shit. Which everyone knows means the old Fiesta Taser. Check the chat.
We must get that patented.
Yes. They I've noticed loads and loads and loads of cancelled and postponed carol concerts.
Oh, that's
and Christmas concerts. But I don't understand with the postponed. If it's cancelled now, it's highly unlikely you're doing it.
After Christmas, going around knocking people's doors in February. We
wish you a Merry Christmas. Get off my lawn. Trick or treat. Dave the YouTuber, hello, hi, nice to see you. Welcome along. You've managed to tune in for the first time for the last show of the year. So we've got free fruit trees still on the offer in our old village.
Fruit trees.
Yeah, free fruit trees.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. There's a very famous cat in the old village we lived in, and I loved saying this today to Leona Moss on the phone to her. I said, "Oh, did you see what the cat did?" And she said, "For the last time, I don't follow cats on Facebook."
Really? Yet she plays Pokemon.
That's got nothing to do with it. But Leona's
cat's more interesting.
But I just love the fact she was like, I don't follow cats on Facebook. And I'm like, oh. Didn't know the answer to ask because she's seen Ruben the cat in Exeter. What about Gimli of the Oaks?
Well, I told them that I bought crackers for the cats because I had to call in to work to get some shopping. And I said, oh, I bought some lovely crackers for the cats. And the first thing they said was, really? You're just like some catwoman, crazy catwoman.
I think that's a slur. I think to call one a crazy catwoman is basically say you've identified your needs and you're happily fulfilling your best life. Fuck you.
I don't mind being called a crazy catwoman because it means that I love cats.
Yeah.
Cats love me. What could be better?
Lars has put, Lol, how can you not follow cats on Facebook? Boring. Exactly. Nice to hear that you're good. Well done, Dave. Me, I'm absolutely fine. We're having our Christmas party. As you can see. So the local cat managed to get
30 other people are being ever so quiet in the kitchen.
Shh. We're not having a party. Just being a bit satirical there, you know, we're like for our topical political news stories. So sorry. That reminded me once of I think I was making a joke about, do you remember when Proud Boys, the hashtag in America, got taken over by the by the gays, by the homosexuals.
Yep.
So because Proud Boys is the name of a horrible fascist, racist bunch of arseholes, Proud Boys turned into just loads of men being proud of kissing each other. They didn't like it, and I made a joke about it. And then somebody put up,
but pride and proud, very
similar. So they put, not watching this show again, too political.
That's right.
That's me. That's the Lucy show. That's why people tune in. They're like, News 24? Nah, let's get some Lucy show at Tuesdays at 9.
We only say what's trending.
That was on brand, Chris. Then we've got to do a little shout out because there have been many victims. We've done it. There has been. Been trying to start this fucking story now for children. If you're playing the drinking game along here, when she chimes in. That doesn't work when you're trying to broadcast live because the microphone's very small, Mum.
Right, get close.
Believe it or not, we've only had half a glass. This is what we're like.
And it's only 4%. I think I'm more sensible with a gin and tonic. I think I should have got one.
Right. Will you let me finish this story? Let's see if anyone's trying
to party mode.
Cheese and wine, exactly. Oh no, I missed most of the stream. I forgot. Well, you're here now. I am Michael.
We're not starting again.
Yeah. I'm going to put this down, sorry. I just remember. This is the Lucy show I've been waiting for. Lizzie's had champagne. Bad Lizzie. Bad. You'll regret that in the morning.
No, have 2 glasses, Lizzie. If you're going to regret it in the morning, make sure it's worth regretting.
Drink Like War is coming. Again with the political satire. Cheese and wine, exactly. Jason, of all the K-pop fans took over Proud Boys hashtag. They've taken over a few. Hey, that couldn't be further few. Do you know what K-pop is?
No. Oh yes, I do.
Oh,
okay. Kellogg's make Rice Krispies, and they go snap, crackle, and pop.
You know, it's BTS.
Big.
You saw them on
Big, tricky snowflakes.
Possibly. They're the Korean pop band that Coldplay did that thing.
People.
Yes, but when they actually means little people because they were projected on the back of the screen
yeah.
As Chris Martin was like, "Oh, I'm singing a song."
Oh, and Doctor Who was listening.
Yeah, Doctor Who was listening. So yes, my mom is the best. Thank you, Jason. Enjoy for Lizzie. This is the new show I was waiting for. Yes, and any more comments? The only place I go to get my political news, the Lucy Show. Hashtag number 1. Oh. I'm sure there's another way to screenshot. Laugh-a-doodle now. Oh man, we've got the giggles now. Yes, that's good advice, Chris. Cheesy whining is my trademark. We're having a business meeting in an informal settles where no rules are being broken. Exactly. We are letting you know what our business is. Unless cats can evolve or be shiny, I disagree. They're more interesting. They can evolve into bigger shits. And some of them are sleeky. I mean,
Oh, everybody's sleeping.
everybody's sleeping. Earlier, the cat was sat next to the computer. She was having a wash, so the camera just kept shaking like that. So I told her off. So she got up, she walked over, she put her chin over the camera, completely cut off the view. Always work with cats, cats and children. I'm just going to leave that up there for a bit. The only place I go to get my political news. Right, Christine, I'm going to tell this story.
Go on then.
Right, in the village with the curious chicken.
Yes.
Okay, there have been some really huge disasters. But the village roof lost some slates. The village hall lost some slates, but some beige patio furniture cushions flew out of the garden during the wind. Now, if anybody finds them, could you please message them and give them back?
No, that is a major alert.
Let's just have a minute for the beige patio furniture cushions.
Yeah. Was that Storm?
Oh, that was a quick minute.
Arwen?
I don't know if it was Arwen. I think it was the next one.
Storm Brenda.
Isn't that
Isn't it ABC?
I did a screen grab for you. Thank you very much, Craig. You mean the one I used in my... Do you mean the one that I did wasn't good enough? Oh, man.
Wouldn't they be able to take a screenshot of you taking a screenshot?
To be honest, Mum, after the show, I could as well, but Craig, you're the best. Isn't that song by The Fall? What? Take a moment's silence for the beige patio furniture cushions. Oh, they started to scrape the barrel, didn't they, then? Now.
My sister's got new garden furniture.
Not the
Just
time or the
telling
place, Mum. That should have been the Lucy section. Now, Hannah did mention this. It is possible round here. So down in South Devon, but also in North Devon, Ilfracombe. How about we do the Christmas Day swim?
I suggest that nobody asks us to do anything with the sea.
Cook?
No, swim in sea.
Oh! I'm like, cook? Cheer?
No, I don't like the water.
Oh, right. That's right. Right. Nobody asked me to do anything that doesn't involve being in pajamas and eating meat.
I could do it if I had a dry suit.
Yes, I could do it if I had a boat. So should John Oliver be worried as the Lucy Show deals with hard-hitting political issues? Is Trevor Noah of the Daily Show looking over his shoulder? Hasn't he got
Yes, I
COVID?
think
He's
so.
got COVID right now, isn't he? You could be Mum of Lucy. He's done a show, Mother of Trevor, hasn't he?
Uh-huh.
Hasn't he? I'm not going wrong, am I?
I don't know.
No,
Label times.
I wasn't asking you. I didn't think you were going to back the facts up. Right, come on. Oh no, Curious Orange. Oh, Curious Orange. I should click on these. Is this comedy? Oh, yeah. Short answer. Yeah. And then I'm going to end it on a nice thing. I saw on one of the village forums, a woman is offering a free Christmas wrapping paper service to everybody that was involved with running the vaccine centres, etc., because they've been doing such late hours running the booster sessions. They're obviously behind on their Christmas wrapping, so they were offering free wrapping service.
Well, that's lovely. Most people wait till Christmas.
I
Eve.
did want to go, is the paper biodegradable and glitter free?
Oh no.
Are you going to recycle that ribbon? Do you want that ribbon? I'll have that ribbon. Yes, but I didn't. I bit my finger. So that was the last village update of 2021. If you're not going swimming on the 25th, do you fancy doing my 12.5-hour shift? 12.5 hours. Oh, I didn't know you were part-time, John. No, most I do is 15. I'm not so sure. Yes, he does a show about his mum. Can't remember the exact title. It's my age. I think it's Mum of Trevor or Mom of Trevor, Mother of Trevor.
Trevor's mum.
Not the time. Even this Jewish person knows when to bite my lip, not my finger. Oh man, I am so hip hop presence. Right. Yes, so that goes on to village updates. So when I go run through the birthday section a little bit quickly. So Mark, if you're watching, Mark Cameron, it was Mark Cameron's birthday. I know it was over a week ago, but because I love him so much, he gets 2 shouts out. Happy birthday to Mark. I wasn't watching last week, so I've given him another one.
Where was he?
fuckery.
What?
Now, Michael, if you're watching
Is
this
that
week,
near Aberdeen?
yes, it is. Michael from Seattle, happy belated birthday. I know that we did your birthday when you were out covering the ocean somewhere. So at the Lucy Show, we try to make Christmas dreams come true. So happy birthday, darling, and thank you so much for everything you've done, not just for the show as a viewer, and not just booking me as a comedian to perform on shows, but Mum and I want to thank you as much as well for the amazing person you've been this year. So Merry Christmas and happy birthday. We're getting it in early for next year. We've got Craig from
won't that other chap get jealous?
Dave Wall. He's got till July the 4th. Right. And I love the fact I'll always remember his name, his date now.
Well, you know why July the 4th?
Independence Day.
Kitty's birthday.
Okay. Yes. Right. Can I finish the rest of the list? Okay.
What's stopping you, darling?
Right. Tom Hines from Malafis. Worked with him years and years ago, but absolutely lovely guy. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and happy birthday. I feel really sorry for people with birthdays in December. So James and I work with as well. You've got a Christmas birthday coming up. It's bad enough you have to share it with your brother, but to share it over Christmas as well, that must have been a quarter of a birthday. Terrible.
With Jesus too.
A fifth of a birthday. Quick maths. Chris, I used to work with from the Pooh Crew. Clean your hands, happy birthday. Dave from Archer's Cats and Anonymous Bunting. Big help this year from January onwards with the oil tank saga. Thank you so much if you do watch the show. Raf the trucker. And coming up in the future, we've got Annika from The Drop. And the M5 is coming up as well. Ben with dreads. But of course, the 31st of December, unless she lied on Facebook, is Lars. Happy New Year. So you were literally, hang on, I'm not done with the year. Be born. So you get a Christmas at least, and then you get to think all the fireworks are for you. You must have been brought up a brat then.
What date is her birthday then?
31st of December.
All right. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah.
There we go. I'll take a second.
Yeah.
You got there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Quickly.
Well, you don't have to be brought up a brat because my birthday's on bonfire night and I got all the fireworks and I'm not a brat.
She got there, didn't she? Ah. Right. Do you want to swap? Do you want to hold on to green or swap for orange?
I'll swap for orange.
Swap for orange.
I'll be festive.
What everybody wants at Christmas: a fluorescent thimble. There you go. Anyone needs this?
We haven't got a thimble, have we?
Pass. No, I don't think we do actually. We do now. I have never bought a drink on my birthday. Hey, that's fantastic. My birthday is New Year's Eve. Yeah, I knew that. No. Oh, it's Trevor Noah, son of Patricia. I was close. Lucy, don't you know it's the Christine show? Yeah, you know very much so. And we three, the three wise men told Joseph and Mary that the gifts were both birthday and Christmas presents. I like that.
Right.
I imagine the parties are across. I imagine the parties for your birthday are right across the nation. Yeah. So and obviously they always start in Australia on the TV. So Loz starts it off, and then it just goes through that. Oh, well done. If you're going to do that, be Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, this is a joke that is very British centric, so you may not be able to answer it. Good luck if you're not British.
Okay.
What is a pelican's favorite TV show? Don't answer yet. Let's see what comes in on the chat. So, Craig, so good. Thank you. You went from Michael Bellevue, I'm watching. Jason put, you went from political humour to the Trinity. Lucy Show, now Drunk History Current. I love that show. Knots Landing, close. Dre Turner, Crossroads. There we go. We've got the winner. Michael, it's not Mock the Week. The winner is Dr. Knobhead with The Bill. For those of you, so for Lars and for Michael and for Jason, The Bill blue
is like NYPD.
Yeah.
But very low key.
Yeah, so what would have been called Blue something or other? Noel's put Taskmaster. To be honest, that's a bit of a catchphrase for most of the show. Oh, that's made me cough. Oh, my chat. Where's my chat? The video's rubbish. 1 second. Let me take off this. And then go to that. Okay. And then Hill Street Blues. Yes. Well, how did you get that from the Pelican?
No, they're trying to say what the bill is.
Oh, it's like the Hill Street Blues.
Yeah.
Hill Street Blues. Yes, it's like that one. A procedural police soap. There we go. Thank you very much. My Facebook chat, Jason, it's not working. It won't let me swipe across. I'm swiping across. Look, Mum. Look,
I know.
vouch for me. Vouch for me.
You have to reboot.
There we go. The Thin Blue Line without Rowan Atkinson. Anything without Rowan Atkinson's good. The Bill Street Blues, nice. So we're going to move on to the TV section, and we haven't watched a lot of TV this week, have we? No. So there's going to be a lot of your favourites. So for Murder to Sleep To, because everybody knows that I need to listen to a radio play. I finished Lord Peter Wimsey, Strong Poison. I then tried to go for Ordeal by Innocence by Agatha, and realised very quickly it's my least favourite Agatha Christie. It's not her strongest. And then I'm going for A Murder Is Announced. And I do know how it happens, but I do like some of the characters. And there's also a woman in there called Murgatroyd, and that's her name. And I just absolutely, if I listen to it, possibly for her just to go, Murgatroyd, what are we doing later? I think it's a fantastic name. So, yeah, some of the characters in there, the accents are very, very good and very strong. Obviously, listen to Jason PJ. Did your mum just use Gen Z lingo? Bill is low-key NYPD blue. Cool points awarded. Oh, look at that. You're Gen Z lingoing.
What's that?
See, she's ruined it now, hasn't she? She ain't near. Gen Z. So you've got boomers, and then millennials.
All right.
And then Gen X, Gen Z, and snowflakes. Is that it?
I don't know.
So,
Brilliant. Whatever I am.
Whatever it is.
Must be good.
Yes. Then we went, and then we've got Strictly Come Dancing.
Yes.
Final this week, sorry.
Saturday.
It was fantastic.
Since we have no painting to do, we'll be ready.
And we'll actually watch.
It's the final. We've got to use champagne.
And then we've got Castle that we've been watching. And then the Christmas movie that I watched this week, Mum was in work, so I watched Single All the Way. And it was really nice. It was really nice. Really famous characters, very approachable characters. They want him to move back. He falls in love with his best friend. The family tried to pull him one way and pull the other way. There's a Christmas pageant. And what's the woman that was Schiffler's mum? She's in it, but she's got a bit. She was always a bit of a character actress, but now she's just got a character of that character actress. So it's Jason's put boomers, Gen X, millennials, Gen Z, sociology minor. I thought you said Scientology. I thought that was it. Then he goes boomers, Gen X, millennials, Gen Z, Scientology. I might watch Krampus. I'm thinking of starting the Christmas Chronicles again, and I have heard that there is a Mrs. Miracle #4.
Oh my God.
It was obviously not the original cast, because Mrs. Miracle right now, it'd be a miracle if she could be on stage. She's the old woman out of Everyone Hates Raymond. Love her in it, but let the woman sleep. She's done enough for Christmas.
Is she really sleeping, or is she working on the farm?
It's a Christmas comedy show, Mum. Don't bring death into it.
I don't know. You said she's really old.
Now, this is a section that we haven't brought in before, because it's only every now and again. Hang on. Watched I can't.
Unforgivable.
Watched Unforgivable movie on Netflix. Cracking. Who's in that? Unforgivable. We've watched the TV series Unforgettable.
Ah, that's what
you're thinking of. That's the UK one. Then you've got Unforgotten, which is the one with the long woman with long hair that remembers everything. With the unrealistic love interest. She's way hotter than him. And then Unforgivable. What do they do in that?
They don't forgive anybody for anything.
They hold a grudge for about 3 hours, then you just go off in a sulk.
Yeah.
None of the cast talk to each other. Is the TV series Hawkeye any good? Not watched it yet. No, I haven't watched it yet. Oh, what I was going to say is I'm now on season 3 of Titans. Now, come in, guys, because basically, how did Skyfire get her powers back? Because they were gone at the end of season 2. Are we just ignoring that? Jason Todd. How did Jason Todd get so many storylines and words, considering the actor looks like he should be drowned? I know that he's probably when actors are really
probably
horrible.
all the Bobby Ewing effect.
Oh, it could be. But with Jason Todd, I'm sure when you meet him, he's like, oh, really lovely, and you're just like, oh, brilliant, all that stuff. But actually, the actor that plays the character Jason Todd, he plays it so well, you just want to punch him in the face.
One of those.
He's got this face that's just like, oh, everything's fine. He's just whiny. And the Joker kills him, and I was like, yeah! And then Red Mask came back, and I was like, oh. So that's Titans 3. Starfire had powers that were dormant, took longer to develop. Yeah, but at the end, when she was going, and she couldn't defeat Connor when he was at the fun fair. But then all of a sudden, go through to season 3, episode 1, and she's like, what's on? Hawkeye is good. It's actually sort of obviously different powers to Blackfire. But I'm alright. Starfire, not Blackfire, because Blackfire, how did she come back and just be in someone's ear and then turns into a real person? Question.
There was a film a million years ago about people that shrunk themselves and had gotten a little submarine and
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
No. And they
Poseidon Adventure.
No, they were put into somebody's body and they went through all the veins.
Yes. I've seen that one. Hawkeye is ace. Hawkeye is good. It's actually sort of a Christmas movie show. Not kidding. A little bit lighthearted, but good. Great answer. Because comics. That answer only works with because cats. Night Before Christmas, because every day is Halloween in my house. I don't like it when they skip things. Let's have a look what we've got here. Morning, Edward Smith. So you must be in Tipperary, if it's morning for you. Good morning, my darling.
Good morning.
Don't bring death into it, says the woman has to go to sleep to murder. Don't be logical, Ray. You haven't done it this year. Don't start now. Sandra Bullock. That's meant to be good. Unforgivable. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll give it 5 minutes.
Oh, hang on. We got. But then when there was a kid, there was a cartoon called Snagglepuss, and his catchphrase was "Heavens to Murgatroyd." Must have been a nice Agatha Christie ride. Not that I was going to bring myself to. Not that I was going to bring myself to watch Titans, but spoilers.
That's life.
But if you can work out any storyline from the way I talk about shows, I don't think I've spoiled anything.
No, I don't think you have either, darling.
Do you want to hear me talk about Justice League?
No.
Snagglepuss was amazing. Fantastic Voyage of Raquel Welch. That was it. And Donald Pleasance is the shrinking sub movie.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So this is a little section that I brought in where we just want to talk about some of our favourite moments this year, 2021. And I don't mean over the year because it's been an absolute dumpster fire of a shit show. But it's our favourite moments of 2021 of The Lucy Show. So we started it off strong where we opened a bottle of fizz on an unplanned. Just a bottle of Carver, opened a bottle of fizz. It went all over the computer.
Frightened the
cat. Went over the cat, went over the sofa. And I think we spent the first half an hour of the show
mopping
up. Do you remember? Noel did it again this week, but when you said that your phone was on loud, Noel always quickly rings. I liked it when your friend Chris was watching and the two of you were talking to each other and messaging each other's phones, but your phones were on loud. I had to confiscate your phone during the Lucy show remind you that we are doing a show.
Yes, exactly. but sometimes it doesn't matter.
Have you got anyone? Have you got any favourites?
Oh, loads. But one of the things is that we can't forget are the crocker gators that have been seen roaming round the moors of Devon.
Playing bagpipes. Oh man!
I think that was crazy.
I listened back to that show the next day when I was driving on my way to Padstow, and I was in absolute stitches. And the owner rang. She went, "You all right?" I was like, "Have a dick." I just heard her roll her eyes and sigh.
Oh, yes, that was really funny.
But as I alluded to, the favourite moment, I think it was orchestrated between Noel and Jason. I think Ray helped a little bit. Kelly was involved. Kelly, if you're watching.
Yeah.
It was when you convinced us that you couldn't hear. I couldn't hear me, but you could hear Mum. And with it being the Lucy show, I thought, well, you better be able to hear me because I'm the one with the script. And we swapped places.
We did.
And apparently, I remember Kelly contacting me personally. She was shouting at the screen, "Don't!" A central point microphone. And you guys convinced me that you were able to hear Mum and not me. And when we swapped seats, we'll have to try and find which week it was and which video.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Thank you so much. That is pretty much it for the Lucy show. I'm loving the bromance that's going on between Craig and Jason as well. Right. Quickly.
Oh.
Come on, two-hander. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Wow. Did something fall on the floor?
I don't know. My career.
I think my
Your toy?
Yeah. Where did it go?
I don't know.
I mean, they were so expensive, these crackers.
Right.
Who knows what the... Oh, I
Scared the cat. Okay. Oh, I've got...
Oh, look. I've got it.
I've got a fortune fish.
No,
Using that later.
Look at the present I've got.
Look what you're getting. A plastic golf tea. I love that. Now, you won't be able to read it, will you? Now, do you want to hold out for it? You've got back to yellow. That's gone back to the cycle. Let's see if I can
I don't know if I can get the thing out.
Can I go over my cat ears? Yeah. Okay. What is black and white and nosy?
Black and white and nosy. Olivia.
Noisy. Black and white and noisy.
Black and white and noisy. I don't know. It's probably something that we know so well because it's one of those jokes that...
Hang on. Anyone got it? Anyone?
Is it someone crossing a zebra crossing with a loudspeaker?
No, it's a zebra with a drum kit.
Ah, I was close.
Red Hook. You're still going on the chat on Facebook. I'm loving that bit. Let's have a look on there. Right. Sorry, I'm distracted then. And then you've got a joke. What kind of room? Come on, this. I want everyone involved on the chat. What kind of room has no windows or doors? What kind of room has no windows or doors?
An heirloom room.
Let's have a look, see if we've got another chat. The panda with a kazoo. No, Ray's got it. It is, of course, a mushroom.
Oh.
Jason's put a panic room.
I was going to say that, Jason, but I thought Lucy would tell me off.
Loz has gone for a broom. Is that how you typed it? Broom. Craig, mushroom. Lizzie, an asylum. I think this is showing a lot about your inner being. I think this question should be some sort of Rorschach test. Yeah, the ink blot.
Test. Ink blot test.
It really is a case of can't believe another year has gone by. I want to say thank you so much. Every week you join in and you make us laugh this much.
Yes.
It's been amazing, whether or not you watch every single week or you come in and go when you can. And thank you for all the shares that we've had this year as well, that you've
Yes.
told your friends about us. I know friends that have set their alarms to watch it, some that watch it on catch up. I just want to thank you so much, and a big personal thank you to Amanda, to Leona, to Lizzie, the Warriors, the Poddies, the Dream Team, Andy B, thank you so much. Jason, you've been absolutely a little ray of light. Michael, you've done so much for us as well. A big thanks to Ray. He's back on the list.
Yeah.
Ray and Mary,
Mary.
Chris, Peter, Elizabeth, Mervyn, Lee, thank you very much today. But yes, we couldn't do it without you. We'll be back on the 11th, 1.1. January.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
But thank you so much. So everyone get involved.
We want to see you dancing. We can see if you're not. Come on, put some effort in.
You lazy bloody awesome. Have a great Christmas. Merry Christmas. Need to meet up for a drink soon. Yes,
Yeah.
please.
I'm saying yes. I don't know who to.
Amanda.
Oh, Amanda. I don't know if I should get contact lenses, but then I'd probably see too much.
I've seen too much. I've seen it all. Everybody have a great holiday season.
Yes,
You celebrate
please
it.
do.
See you in 2020 part 3.
Thank you for coming to our party and making the party go with a swing.
See you next year.
I'll see you next year as well.
Love you both. Oh, Loz is saying you too, Ray. That's from Australia to from New South Wales to Wales. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Merry Christmas.
Yes, you've made our year. You really have.
Yeah.
I hope you have all the happiness there is at this seasonal time.
I hope nobody is homeless next year.
No.
No. And if you haven't been a very nice person this year, I truly wish you get all you deserve.
Yes.
Night.
Night.
Mhm.
Merry Christmas.
Mhm.
Sleigh bells ring.